So there are unexpected deaths and expected deaths, and both have their own difficulties when it comes to the grieving process. And for me, I sort of went through both with my parents. With my dad, it was very shocking. He ended up having a heart attack in the car one random Friday afternoon when he went to the store. And with my mom, she was diagnosed with her illness and then treated and went downhill very quickly in over a matter of 9 months. So both were very difficult, caused me to grieve in similar ways, but also different ways. With my dad, there was a lot of shock, numbness, and then with my mom, it was that kind of anticipating the worst, just a constant struggle of getting up in the morning, wondering if this would be the day that she would not make it or possibly get better, and just very up and down emotions. There were a lot of doctor's visits where it was like good news and then bad news, good news and then bad news, so very up and down. That emotional turmoil is really stressful and just tough on anybody. And unfortunately, this is what we have to deal with when someone we love passes away. It's either going to be out of nowhere or it's going to be kind of anticipated, whether that be short term anticipation or long term, or just the not knowing, but knowing it's a possibility. And what I've found, when your first real big death is an unexpected one, it does affect how you feel about death in the future. When I lost my dad, I was always terrified of losing my mom because I now knew that that could happen without warning, whether it be from an illness, an accident, or whatever, any of those horrible things. When my dad first passed away, of course, those feelings of worry for my mom were very strong, and they do get dimmer over time, weaker, but they were always in the back of my head. So when my mom was diagnosed with her illness, that worry came to the forefront of my mind. It was amplified. My mom had been through some health issues throughout her life, even if they weren't that big of a deal and she got through them, those feelings of worry would again be amplified. And when she was dealing with this difficult illness, just a constant fight or flight feeling and panic attacks, and being afraid to talk to her because afraid of what I would hear, being afraid to see her because afraid of what I would see. Whether you're experiencing an unexpected death or an anticipated death, just remember both of them have their own trauma. So yeah, just try to keep that in mind. As always, I want to thank you so much for listening and watching, and I'll see you on the next episode of Coffee and Green.